Here's a look at today's Thursday workday. Hint, olives. So what were you going to show me? Oh, you got lots of worms.
All in one place.
Eric is working on the worm towers today. He's got some kitchen scraps to add, and he's just going to be mixing them up so that the material is better distributed. And there are a lot of worms. My neighbor grew this dahlia this year, and he wanted me to have it to keep for the rest of the season. It's really stunningly beautiful, but once again, the leaves are plagued with mildew. I had a huge harvest of pineapple guavas yesterday and another big tray today. That's a big one. This is a 2-day pineapple guava harvest. I've never had this many guavas. A handful of really big ones here. The aroma coming off of these baskets is so strong. Glenda, my late bloomer fan who visited yesterday, suggested I scoop it all out, put it in freezer bags, and just take a little bit out at a time and have smoothies over the course of the year. Okay, first bucket full. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay, number one.
Number one. Great.
I will get another one.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure every single one of these olives has a maggot in it, but as Glenda pointed out, that's protein. This is the first bucket from the second tree, which is even bigger, but it's a different variety and the olives are smaller. They still have piercings, so a lot of protein in there. Haha. We were supposed to get rain and we did not get rain.
Today is hot.
And it's hot. Eric is peeling off the layers. You have sunscreen on? You have sunscreen on your no?
No, not yet. It's hot.
This is interesting. This is a pineapple guava tree, but it's also got passion fruit vines growing through it. Here are the pineapple guavas, and here are the passion fruit. And this vine is loaded. Look at that. This is my oldest pineapple guava, and the passion fruit go almost to the top of it. Eric just said this reminds him of coffee beans. Is this the way they look?
Yes,
Yeah?
something like that.
Do they grow coffee in El Salvador?
Yes,
Did you pick coffee
yes.
in El Salvador? You did?
When I have boy.
When you were a boy? Does not look good for having any more okra this year. This one is covered. Looks like some beneficial insects got to some of those aphids, but that's not going to turn into an okra that I can eat. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. My heirloom rose has exploded with growth, but the worms are hot on the trail. You see all these little holes. when you see this on the top side, these little see-through holes, you look on the back side and you'll find the culprit. It's these little larvae, and they're always on the back. So before the rose plant even gets a chance to bloom, it's already compromised from all of the leaves being eaten. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's stronger.
Okay, good. All right.
Then be careful when you go here. You need to go put the hand here and then go.
Around it. Okay. All right, I'll give that a try.
Okay, I get it.
Except, wait, don't go yet. Hold the ladder.
Mom, this is louder than safety.
I just want to make sure you don't. Can you empty the other one in that? And give me an empty one?
They put it here. Only one. See the butterfly? See the butterfly? Can I give it to you?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Got it. This is just one more of those impractical things that I'm doing. You know, because from the backside, it's just not that safe. Unfortunately, this monarch butterfly got caught in that huge spider web. You see, here's the problem. Look at all of those piercings. That's how many times the olive fruit fly injected into this one olive, and there are thousands of olives. You can't get ahead of it. It's got to go in the oil.
Go here. Like, let me show you how. Like that. Like that.
Get up. How do I
No.
Oh, stand up?
See, stand.
Okay.
Stand here. You can come.
So I decided not to risk my life for 24 olives. So I came down. Eric has climbed up in the middle of the tree, which is where most of them are anyway, and he's gonna get a few more. You've heard fruit growers say that you need to keep your fruit trees at a manageable height so that you can actually access the fruit. So this tree, they're both gonna get pruned after this flush, and just in case I have a good year next year. Eric is in there somewhere. Oh, I see so many, but it's just too high. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.